on. Carolina 1, Wake Forest 1. And here is DeAugustino. Haven't heard a lot from her here. It looked like she was held, and it will be a Carolina foul. Now the Tar Heel on the far side claiming that she was held by DeAugustino, not the other way around, but Rachel Wood does not get the call. So Jackie Logue out of Mount Laurel, New Jersey. Exemplary defensive work in the second half for Wake Forest.
Katie Stengel, a top target, number 12 there, right at the top of the screen. Keep an eye on her once this service comes in.
Logue sends it to the near post, and there was Stengel moments away, but Hannah Daly steps forward and takes it.
Yeah, that was the run. They were trying to find Stengel on that ball. She was making the near post run. Hannah Daly just reads it and beats her there.
A good boot by Daly. Headed forward, Stengel trying to chase it down, and there's Meg Morris once again. It's out to North Carolina. Sub in for UNC, Amber Brooks, the sophomore from New Hope, Pennsylvania.
Brooks, a holding midfielder, generally hangs out there in front of the back three for North Carolina. Defensive presence in the midfield, one of really the only ones in the midfield defensively for North Carolina, although she can make some runs.
Rebecca Crabb to the sideline for UNC. In overtime, you're allowed 10 minutes in each OT period and 2 cups of water for Rebecca Crabb. That's how fatigued she is as she heads down to be side by side with the head coach. Under 3 minutes to play, overtime number 1. Deacons and Heels knotted up at 1. Well, that header has to sting on a chilly night like this, but a clean header it was. Wood firing it down. Logue knocks it down. And Luckhurst finds help. McSally. This is Morris for UNC. Touch pass to Rich. And Logue again, looking to hook up with Stengel. Path wasn't there. Rich sneaks one ahead. McFarland bumped off. And now Stengel, this is onside. Stengel with defenders chasing. Here's Meg Morris. Gets around, pries it loose from Stengel.
Phenomenal. Player of the match for North Carolina, hands down. Klingenberg had the goal, which certainly counts for a lot. But Meg Morris just took away a one-on-one opportunity from the ACC's leading goal scorer this season.
She has made that type of run, that type of play 3 or 4 times, really in the second half and beyond in this game.
Manson Dorrance tinkered with moving her up into the attack on the front line in the latter stages of regulation.
A little give and go, looking for Stengel again. There's Morris on the spot again, sends it into row C.
And Stengel with her hands on her hips for Wake Forest. Little frustration.
Well, look at how exhausted Meg Morris looks right now.
Well, one freshman getting the better of another right now. Meg Morris, the most impressive freshman on the field at the moment.
Wake tries to send it in. Easy intercept by Carolina. Nearing 1 minute left in overtime number 1. There would be one more 10-minute OT to follow after another 5-minute break. Tar Heels drew even with Wake Forest with under 3 minutes left in the second half.
Neither team really getting much of a good look in this overtime.
Logue for Wake, looking for Stengel, pass off target. And you see Stengel, she is sucking wind right now. Didn't have the energy behind that run.
She hasn't come off the field for Wake Forest, and you've got to pick your moments. Especially so many of the balls to her have been ones where she is supposed to run onto it. It exerts a lot of energy after a while.
Wake wants one more push here with 15 seconds left. Marissa Park had the ball knocked out of bounds. Under 10 seconds to play, and it looks like Wake is now content for a second overtime. And that is where we will head. The first 10 minutes of OT have settled nothing. And again, the game-tying goal in the 87th minute by Megan Klingenberg of UNC. And that young man is going to see 10 more minutes of OT.
Yeah, I don't think either team really gained the momentum in that overtime period. It was fairly even. Neither Wake nor North Carolina got a really solid look or built a really good attack. Just kind of hanging in there, making sure you don't make a mistake.
There's Tony DeLuz, hoping there is one more goal for his squad tonight, trying to reach a ACC championship game for the first time since '99. Second overtime from Carey coming up next.
The Atlantic Coast Conference is excitement, color, competition. 12 schools, one conference, one website, theACC.com. TheACC.com is your destination for exclusive videos, live game day stats, the latest news, standings and schedules. All the info you need to follow the Atlantic Coast Conference. Log on now to theACC.com.
Howard McLeod is one researcher at the UNC Chapel Hill Eshelman School of Pharmacy. One researcher connected to thousands of breast cancer patients in North Carolina. They're connected by science. The science that Howard and his team developed to help patients' bodies adapt to a life-saving drug. Now, thousands of women have hope. Thanks to one person at one place. See what else one can do at one.unc.edu.
Haviland with Deposit Shield. The deposits that attack your engine every time you drive can cause friction, robbing it of performance and fuel efficiency. Haviland shields it. Because a clean engine runs better. Defend your engine. Haviland with Deposit Shield.
Jackie McSally's goal early second half to give Wake a 1-0 lead. And then UNC waits until nearly the penultimate minute of the second half for the game-tying goal by Megan Klingenberg. We've just gone